much.
Thank you.
All right, Eugene.
It's the perfect Valentine's gift for someone who just needs to relax. Now, imagine spending an hour floating your troubles away. It's happening with float therapy. Here with more is Doug Santola with True Rest Float Spa. Hello, sir, and how you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me.
But everybody's probably trying to figure out what the heck is float therapy. So what is float therapy?
Float therapy is meditation on training wheels. You're floating effortlessly in 1,000 pounds of magnesium sulfate, better known as Epsom salt, in a zero-gravity sensory deprivation environment. Just 10 inches of water and you float all your troubles away.
So we see a person over there floating right there. That's what we're talking about. That is Epsom salt full of that we're looking at?
That is 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt and only 10 inches of water. So you're floating effortlessly on the surface of that water, not worrying about anything in the outside world.
So what are the benefits for float therapy?
So there's both physical and mental benefits. The physical benefits of floating include things like relief from back pain, neck pain, joint pain, fibromyalgia, as well as the mental aspect. So you're kind of checking out of the world. Stress relief, anxiety relief, recovery from mental illness, PTSD. Those are all the benefits of floating.
So when you're just sitting there floating, all that stuff is kind of whisking away from your life, if you're talking about?
Exactly. You're just in your own meditative state. They call it the theta wave brain state. You're just on a meditative cloud, not worrying about anything that's troubling you.
So how long do these sessions last?
The average session lasts about 60 minutes. So you're in there floating for 60 minutes, and afterwards we hook you up to our oxygen bar for about 10 minutes.
Okay, now here's something. What about the temperature of the water? So are we talking about cold water, warm water, hot water?
So it's not a hot tub. It's actually going to be right at body temperature, which is 93.5 degrees. The reason for that is you don't want to actually feel the water at all. You feel like you're floating on a cloud.
So I saw that it was almost enclosed too. So here is a legitimate question. Is there anything about being claustrophobic that I have to worry about being in the float therapy?
So that's actually probably the number one question we get is people are worried about claustrophobia. There's actually nothing to worry about. When you get there and see how big that pod is, it's about the size of a Volkswagen Beetle with no tires on it. So you get in there, and even people that feel claustrophobic, they get in there and they pull that roof right down and feel like they got plenty of space.
Okay. You mentioned all the different things about anxiety, stress relief, and some of the holistic benefits. Who is a good candidate for float therapy?
Really anybody. We have customers as young as 13. We have college students. We have professional athletes. We have construction workers. We have finance workers. Really anyone can benefit from flotation therapy. Anyone that has pain, stress, anxiety, which we all do at some point in our lives, or just want better sleep, they're all great candidates for flotation therapy. So
does this also put your brain in a meditative state? Is that what happens when you're sitting there floating? And my other question is, you're floating, does the Epsom salt just keep you afloat? Is that what it is?
It does. The Epsom salt is what keeps you buoyant on the water. There's about 1,000 pounds of it in there, so just that salt-to-water ratio keeps you buoyant on the water. And because you're in that sensory deprivation environment, it brings you to the theta wave meditative state. And that's what gets you into the deep sleep, deep recovery, and gives you all those great benefits.
Now, Valentine's Day is coming up, and this is a perfect gift. Why is this a perfect gift for Valentine's Day?
Well, roses and chocolates are always great gifts, but we all know our Valentines would actually benefit even more from an hour of pure relaxation.
That sounds good, right? And this is not too expensive either, right?
It's not. We actually have a great buy one get one deal going on right now. So it's 2 floats for $89, and it's really the best deal we offer all year. So take advantage of it while you can, and bring your loved one in for a Valentine's gift.
All right, now Doug, where are you guys located?
We are in Plaza Midwood on Pecan Ave between 7th and Central.
Man, this sounds like a great idea. Float therapy.
We're going to see you in there soon?
You have to see me up there, and I'll get my float on.
I love it.
I appreciate it. Thank you much.
Thanks
to learn more, hold on, give me this hand right here. To learn more and purchase a gift card, visit TrueRest.com/Charlotte. That's TrueRest.com/Charlotte, and float your troubles away. Indeed. Thank you very much.
Thanks again.